GATE 2021 Civil Engineering Set 1 Question 32. A fluid flowing steadily in a circular pipe of radius r has a velocity that is everywhere parallel to the axis of the pipe. The velocity distribution along the radial direction is given as Vr equals u into 1 minus r square by r square, where r is the radial distance and u is the maximum velocity at r equals 0. The average velocity of the fluid in the pipe is. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed. Coming to the useful data for this question, we are given a pipe whose radius is capital R, and we need to find the average velocity for the whole pipe. So the velocity profile for the pipe has been given as u equals some function of the radial distance r. In this case, u is given as capital U into 1 minus r square by r square. The velocity everywhere is parallel to the axis of the pipe, as it should be in the case of laminar flow. R will be the radial distance from the center line of the pipe, and capital R will be the radius of the pipe. So for finding the average velocity of the pipe, what we would do is we would consider a circular element, and we would find out the flow through that circular element, and then we would integrate this circular element for the whole pipe. This would give us, initially we would consider a circular element with discharge dq. Integrating this would give q, and when we divide this by the area of the pipe, that is this area, which will be A equals pi r square, that would give us the average velocity for the pipe. As we saw in the useful data, we are given a pipe the velocity profile for the pipe is given as u equals capital U 1 minus r square divided by r square. This is given where r is the distance from the center of the pipe, capital R is the radius of the pipe. So we will consider an element which is circular in shape. It is at a distance of r from the center of the pipe, and it is of a thickness dr. So the area of this circular element will be dA, that is the circumference 2 pi r into the thickness of the element, that is dr. The velocity at the element's location will be u into 1 minus r square by r square. So the discharge will be u times dA. This would give dq as integral of, where we integrate dq from 0 to q, and this from 0 to r will be capital U 1 minus r square by r square into 2 pi r dr. This would give the left hand side to be q minus 0 equals 2 pi u can be taken outside from the integral, and the remaining portion will be integrated, which will be r minus r cube by r square into dr. This would be q equals 2 pi u integral of r from 0 to r dr minus r cube by r square dr from 0 to r. This would give q as 2 pi u. r dr will be integrated from 0 to r. That would give r square by 2 minus 1 over r square into the integration of r cube would be r to the power 4 over 4. Which would be 2 pi u r square by 2 minus r square over 4. This would be 2 pi u r square over 4, which would be pi u r square by 2. This is our discharge. So the discharge in the whole pipe is pi u r square over 2, and as we saw, the area of the whole pipe is pi r square. So the velocity averaged over the whole pipe would be q divided by a, which is pi u r square over 2 divided by pi r square, which would give the answer as u by 2. So the average velocity of fluid in the pipe was found out to be u by 2 using first principle, and the relevant NPTEL reference has been listed here.